Yo guys, this is Afro Kuma Gaming, and in today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, I will be talking about a team build for the ECA area for LR Zamasu Goku. But before we go on to that, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you like today's video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. So guys, I will be talking about which team I will be using personally for the LR Zamasu Goku ECA area, and which units you can bring along if you don't have the units I have. So let's go over my team and talk about it, why I made these choices. So as you can see, I picked out 4 strength units and 1 AGL and the int. So yeah, that's you would say maybe why would you do that, but I'll come back to that later. As you can see, I'll be using the farmed up LR Zamasu Goku because he's like a baby time travelers category lead. Key plus 3 HP and attack and defense plus 77%, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, he does colossal damage to enemy and lowers defense. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's something. Yeah, there's also his passive attack and defense plus 50%, key plus 1 with each attack receives up to 5%, 5 key, my bad. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super when facing 2 or more enemies. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% with each final blow delivered up to 50%. So in this case, the first part of the effect cannot be activated because there will be only one enemy. So yeah, that's a little bit sad. The additional the additional 20% attack and defense, that can be activated, but only once because yeah, you need to time it to finish him off. So yeah, that's pretty cool. As you can see, I built him with 9 additionals and 14 crit because yeah, I wanted to be a strong powerhouse. So yeah, that's also pretty nice. Let's go. Yeah, let's go over to this guy. Well, we all know what he does by now. He raises attack and defense indefinitely with his 12 key. And let's see, his 18 key gives also an attack raising for 1 turn. Plus colossal mega damage to the enemy. It's pretty cool, and if you put him up from 20 and higher, he will do even more damage. His passive is also pretty awesome. Attack and defense plus 80% raises ki by up to 10% with the less HP remaining, the greater the ki boost. So yeah, you know how it goes. But in this case, I don't think we will be getting low very fast here, because this event is pretty, yeah, for me it's pretty easy. You might be struggling. I don't know about you. I don't know which units you guys will be using, but yeah, in the case of in that case, you can maybe see a higher number, greater power boost out of him. Then we have also this Rage Trunks. He's summonable. He's not a free-to-play one. What he does is yeah, causes supreme damage to an enemy and raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. That's actually pretty cool, because if you put him in the first spot and no one is attacking him, you have a super good tank. And also his passive will help with that, because he reduces damage received by 40%. And also raises attack and defense by up to 120% to less HP remaining, the greater the stat boost. So yeah, basically the same as LR Vegito Blue. You will not see that in this case, I think, because like I said, the event is in physical type, and my team consists mostly out of 4 strength, so I'll probably have in every turn I got a strength to defend with. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up is this Goku. Yeah, he's pretty okay, decent. Yeah, nothing to say really. I don't have him rainbowed. I might put some dupes in him, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Attack and defense plus 90% is his passive. Attack plus 50% in addition when facing 2 or more enemies. You will never see that effect come to pass in this event, so yeah, that is sad to see. Yeah, that's that. And then we have this bad boy right here, or bad boy and bad girl basically. What he does is pretty awesome as well. He will greatly raise his attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. So yeah, the damage is pretty solid, but here's where he gets super awesome, and that's his passive. attack and defense plus 100%, ki plus 3, plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% when there's an ally whose name includes Super Saiyan God SS on the team, plus an additional attack plus 100% when there's a Future Saga category enemy, plus an additional ki plus 3, attack plus 100%, and performs a critical hit when facing an enemy whose name is Zamasu or Goku Black. So basically, this guy was made for this event. it will be triggered everything. So that's pretty cool. And then he also has a passive. I mean an active skill. Can be activated when there's another ally whose name includes Trunks Teen, Future, Trunks Future, or My Future, attacking in the same turn from the third turn from the start of the battle. Jeez. My bad, sorry guys. He also raises attack by 628% temporarily, then causes damage to an enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits and stuns the attacked enemy while reducing own defense by half. So it depends where the merge Zamasu is going to be attacking. I would place him in the front or in the second spot, because he will be my finisher if I can activate this active skill. So yeah, that's pretty decent to see. And then last but not least, I'm going to use this Int Mai. You might have been wondering, why would you use her? It's because I would like her to be a support. I want to see how that works out. It might work out in a good sense or in a bad. I will find out in a couple of days. Yeah, her passive is pretty awesome as well. Time Travelers category allies ki plus 2 and attack defense plus 40%. The high chance of stunning the attacked enemy doesn't matter, because the merge Zamasu cannot be stunned. So now I've gone over my team. I will be hopping over to the Dokkan Battle wiki to talk to you about the other units. So let's hop on, and there we go. And as you can see, we are now at the Dokkan Battle wiki page, where all the information will be shown to us. So as you can see right here, the global version, for the global version, he will be coming out the 31st of July. So for my time, it's like let's say 5 days. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It will all drop in the morning for me, but it could be for some people in the evening, or it depends on the time zone where you are. Let's see. So yeah, as I said before, he is a physical type unit. He's immune to stun, plus he does he regenerates HP. So yeah, it's pretty cool. He's pretty decent. Yeah, you'll get 4 to 6 chance of getting a medal. So yeah, it's pretty long, because you have to farm 45 of them. So at least minimum of 10 fights. And you have also a chance of getting the Z swords. The special friend will be a Trunks. So yeah, let's see. He will not be rainbowed or something. He will be just standard. Yeah, he is an okay lead, as you can see. All types ki plus 3 and HP and attack and defense plus 70%. It's pretty decent. He does raises your teammates' attack by 30% if you let him super before the others attack. And he's also a nice support. Ki plus 2, attack and defense plus 30% for all allies. And attack and defense plus 70% when there are 2 or more Vegeta's family category allies on the team. In this case, it won't be triggering for my team, but I might change it around. I have to see how it goes. So yeah, that's it about Trunks. Yeah, you see his links here. It's pretty good. It will be he will have no problem supering. Yeah, the time travelers, and that's it. Pretty much it about this Trunks. And yeah, so let's go over the other units that you can use, or use as a replacement that I don't have. We see here the LR Zamasu, Goku and Black. Pretty standard. When they get hit, they get more ki, and they can become a powerhouse as well. Yeah, the strength Zamasu I already went over. I don't have the LR Trunks and Mai, because they are eluding me for some strange reason. Maybe I will get them, but they are not specifically needed. But if you have him and her, then you will be set for life because they are even better because of the because of the team the leader skill. My bad. Category +4 and HP attack and defense plus 130%. That's good enough because yeah, it's a lot better than the baby time traveler team that I'm going to use. I went already over to the AGL trunks. Then you have this future saga Vegeta. Basically, he's pretty cool as well. Also support plus he's the same as the physical trunks a little bit. He raises the attack by 30% for one turn. He gives Ki +2 and attacking defense 90%. So yeah, that's pretty 90% to himself. And he will give all allies 30% when there are 2 or more Vegeta family category allies in the team. So yeah, it's a pretty solid unit, especially if you build your team around those 2 units. So yeah, that is pretty cool. And then we also have this Trunks. This Trunks is not even worth mentioning, in my opinion. But if you have him and you don't have anyone else to use, he can be a solid replacement. I already went over them. Yeah, then the Strength Zamasu, I got him, but I didn't feel right to use him. So yeah, that's that. So I left him out. There's also another choice that you can use as a support. As you can see, it is the Gowasu and Zamasu card. Yeah, his leader skill is not of an importance right now. He does shield the enemy, so yeah, that could be pretty handy if you have a bit of a problem and you don't have strength units. He also gives allies Ki +2 and defense plus 70%, and he has a high chance of evading enemies' attack, including supers. And he will get Ki +5 and attack plus 100% when attacking extreme class enemies. So in this case, he will be perfect also for this event. And in my case, I will not be using him because I already have him as well, but not in the team. And then, yeah, I already went over this Trunks. In a worst case scenario, and if you are a super whale you can use the SSR forms. I would just recommend using the Zamasu, for example, or the Trunks if you want to. But let me say this correctly because I think it's wrong. Yeah, they have all the same name, so you won't be using that. My bad for that, guys, for the false information. Yeah. And the last but not least, you need to use him in your team because that's a requirement. So if you haven't farmed him up, you can still do it. You still have like five days. So yeah, just take your time, use your stamina wisely, and you'll be finished before you know it. And yeah, this is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the explanation of what teams you can use and what units. So yeah, it's pretty cool as well. And yeah, let me know in the comments below which teams you will be running. Bye for now.